There's a difference between being certain and being wise. And in public life, that difference can decide whether power is used with judgment or without. Certainty says, I know I'm right. Wisdom asks, what if I'm missing something? That question matters. I'm Bill Britt, and this matters. We live in a time when certainty is everywhere. People are certain about politics, certain about the law, certain about history, certain about who is good and who is evil, who belongs and who does not. And the more certain people become, the less they seem willing to listen. But certainty is not the same as truth, and confidence is not the same as wisdom. Some of the worst mistakes in history were made by people who were absolutely sure they were right, sure of their cause, sure of their enemies, sure that the rules didn't apply to them because their purpose was too important. That's where certainty becomes dangerous. It can make a fool feel brave. It can make cruelty feel righteous. It can make recklessness sound like courage. And it can turn every warning, every question, every act of caution into something to be mocked. But wisdom is not weakness. Wisdom is discipline. Wisdom is restraint. Wisdom is knowing that just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. A wise leader can hold a strong belief without turning that belief into a weapon. A wise leader can act with courage and still ask, what damage will this cause? What precedent will this set? Who will pay the price when this is over? Those are not timid questions. They are questions serious people ask before they break something that others depend on. Because reckless certainty rarely hurts the powerful first. It hurts ordinary people. It breaks trust. It weakens institutions. It turns neighbors into enemies. It makes public life meaner, smaller, and more dangerous. And then the people who cause the damage, they move on to the next outrage, the next slogan, the next fight. But the rest of us are left to live with the consequences. That is why certainty should never be confused with wisdom. The loudest voice is not always the strongest. The most confident person is not always the most honest. And the leader who never doubts himself may be the one most likely to lead others over a cliff. A decent society needs conviction, but it also needs humility. It needs courage, but it also needs judgment. Because certainty asks, how do I win? Wisdom asks, what is right? What is true? And what will remain when the fight is over? I'm Bill Britt, and this matters to me. Does it matter to you?